Hey guys, what's up? My name is Art. I am back with another video. Alright, what to talk about today? Well, out of the millions of things that could have go wrong, I'm going to talk about something that kind of went right. Okay, now, one thing is that most people that I don't talk about too much is my therapy sessions. One of the reasons why, because I'm in therapy. I suffer from depression, so I I go to therapy to help me through that. And what happens at the time, I had got a DUI, so I had to go to substance abuse counseling, and my therapist does the same thing. So it was cool. Two for one. Okay, so what happened was I don't talk about it that much because a lot of things we talk about me. Basically, what have I been doing, and he tells me if I'm on the right track or not with my life. Okay, and that's what he usually does. One of the things that he's been trying to do is get me to go out and socialize. Socialize. Okay? Now, here's a problem. I don't go out and socialize. I don't go do that anymore like I used to. When I was drinking heavily or every weekend, I was socializing every weekend. I mean, true, there's some people I knew and some people I didn't know, but that's a different story. But right now, I look up, it's like, okay, socialize. So I said, well, especially like trying to find somebody, a significant other, girlfriend kind of thing. So, me being me, I said, you know what? Let me tell him about Maria. Okay. So, now the thing is, I talked to you guys about, I made a couple of videos about you guys. But I know. I made a couple of videos talk about Maria to you guys. And so you guys know what's up with this chick. Slash bitch. Anyway, the one thing I know is that I have about 30 subscribers. 30 to 35 subscribers, which is fine. But I don't know which of those subscribers are male or female. And the thing is that majority of the people who made comments on my video I assume are male. So I don't get that other perspective anymore. Benjamin Button was one of my contributors where she would say a lot of stuff. She would give her side of the story. In a way, I kind of missed that. But then again, see, but I missed a female perspective on this because if I'm hearing guy's perspective, it's good because it shows you I'm not alone. But sometimes a female perspective is pretty good, so that way you can see another side of it. Now that doesn't mean that I'm a that doesn't mean what you think it is. No, I'm just saying it's good for perspective purposes. Now here's a now. So I talked to him about Maria, and I said I was seeing this one woman, and he goes okay, and he was kind of excited. Okay, good, good. Tell me about this person. And I told him, I said, he asked me some basic questions. I said, yeah, she's on disability and she has mental issues and stuff like that. And so in a way, it kind of makes it somewhat easier for me to deal with her and for her to deal with me because we both have mental issues. Now, I'm not saying mental issues is a definite no brainer or cut out because you don't know about anybody. If you haven't been watching my videos for the last 200 plus videos, you would notice I dropped hints about me being suffering from depression. I have mental illness and stuff like that. So, regardless of how hyper sometimes I might sound or how down I might sound, whatever. So I started talking to him about it, and I said, "Yeah," and I said the certain things. He said, "Okay, okay." So I told him about the going out to dinner. He's like, "Oh, okay, that's good." He was like, that's good, that's good. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I told him about how she was making out with me. He was like, oh, that sounds better. Then she stopped. And he goes, she contacts me, wants me to do certain things. She contacts me, she wants me to let's take her out here. Let's go out here. Let's go out tonight. Let's go out for pizza. Let's go out for this. You know. And like I said, of course, and I told him, of course, all this is on my dime. I'm paying for everything. And he's like, okay, I get it. I get it. And then all of a sudden, so he goes, so I says, okay. I tell him about the shopping incident. And he looks at me. He says, what? She took out 15 pairs of clothes, pants to try on. And she trying on and having you look at the pants and getting your opinion on those pants. And I go, yes. And he goes, okay. Now in his mind he's probably thinking, okay, so what's the problem here? Then I let the bomb out that she tells me that she only wants to be friends. And then he was kind of, and the funny thing is, he started laughing. He started, this is the first time I mean, this dude started laughing hysterically. And I was like, what the hell? And he goes, wait just a sec. Wait, hold on. He said, this woman tried on 10 pairs of pants to buy three. I go, yeah. And she's asking you, critiquing on those pants. He goes, yeah. And then she wanted you to go take her to the store so she could buy a toy. I go, yeah. But she wants to be friends only. And I go, yeah. And he starts laughing some more. And he said something that was so funny. He goes, she basically throwing you mixed signals. She wants something, but she don't want this. She wants the attention, but she don't want that. And I was like, yeah, yeah. Don't. And I said, don't you agree with me? He goes, yeah. I can see why you're confused and frustrated because you're doing all the stuff that a boyfriend or a lover would do, but there's no relationship between her. She don't want a relationship between you. So she's throwing those signals. I mean, he's like, she's throwing those signals out to keep you around. To keep you around so that way, basically stringing me. So I say, oh, it's basically stringing me along. She goes, yeah, you got it. It sounds like to me that she wants a buddy. She wants a buddy. I say, does she have any girlfriend? I go, not really. And he goes, I see. So she wants. So he goes, she sounds like a person that he counsels. This kind of person gravitates towards people to do certain things with these people, but keep them at arm's length. You're close enough to touch, but not close enough to grab. And I'm like, okay. And he looks at me. He goes, I know I told you to. I might have told you to. I might have given you bad advice. I told you to go out and socialize, and you tried it. And what happens? You keep running into these same problems. Every woman that you told me about, you run is the same freaking problem. It's the same woman, but a different mask. I go, yeah. So he's like, maybe you should stay by yourself for a while. Don't do this for a while. Until you can find somebody that could do certain things that benefits you. I go, yeah, I think so too. I think so too. So he's like, man, this girl sounds like she's kind of crazy. I mean, she obviously likes you, and I was like, mm-hmm. And it sounded like he was trying to sell her on me for a second, but keep my distance. I was like, what if I just don't talk to her that much? Don't hang around. And I goes, she wants me to take out St. Patrick's Day, which is Sunday. I'm sitting on here, it's like, and she goes, oh yeah, I just want to be friends. I think we should still hang out and, you know, go out to dinner sometimes and stuff like that. And I'm thinking to myself, all on my dime. Okay. All right, you keep thinking that. You keep thinking that. But and the funny thing. So now that I told my therapist about this, now you can see where sometimes I'm thinking weird. I mean, it's like, for example, a week ago, I went to a WWE house show. A friend of mine, he bought the ticket for me. His girlfriend couldn't make it, so he asked me, "Do I want to show up?" Okay, fine, cool. He bought me a ticket. I got to see this show for free. Okay, but then again, I turn around. I might, once I bought him a autograph of somebody before, because he couldn't make it, and we do stuff like that for each other, and so it's reciprocal. You know, I might say, hey, this dude's my friend right here. Since this dude's my friend, and he's cool. For example, this one guy at my job. We talk comic books a lot, and one of the comic books that we were talking about was Wolverine #50. And he said he saw he saw it once. He said he always wished he bought that. He said it's not worth much, but just the cover, just the coolest looking cover. I looked at him and said, Wolverine #50. I got 5 of those suckers. I'll get you one. He goes, really? Yeah. The next day, boom, here you go. It's cool. It's a really cool ass cover. But the thing is, it's not worth much. But the thing is, just to do that, I mean, and the thing is, that dude appreciates it. You can tell that dude appreciates that kind of thing. My friends appreciate certain things. You can tell when someone really appreciates what you do for them. Okay. Now, some people, like Maria, she'll say, "I do appreciate what you do for me." No, you don't. I'm like, no, you don't. You don't appreciate nothing. You, what you do is, as long as I could do something for you, as long as I can do something for you, you want me around. If I'm too busy for you, you say goodbye. I don't need you or whatever. That's fine, and that's good and dandy because I'm not gonna be around a lot. Get the hint? I'm not gonna be around a lot to hang out with you. And she was like, why? And I told her, and the funny thing, I had this conversation with her today because she called me. And I said, the reason why we're not going to hang out as much is because I'm going to be slightly busy. There's certain things that I need to do, and there's certain things I want to do. And I'm sick and tired of stopping what I want to do things for other people that don't appreciate what I do for them. Okay? And she wants to sit and cry and say, I do appreciate you. I'm like, okay. I say, here's the thing. This other dude that you know, he takes you places. You want to talk about how much of a stand-up guy I am? Because I'm trying to be nice. But what happened is you taking advantage of my being nice. The guy sometimes act like an ass to you. And that's understandable. Because this is how you act. You said that, oh, I fuck, I have, every time I have sex, I feel guilty. But when the other dude calls you and he wants to bang the shit out of you, guess what? You 9 times 10 say yes, and you out the door. Okay? Did that guy appreciate you? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But the thing is, he's getting something out of you. I say, you know what? See that dude that you're banging? He's getting something from you. So does he appreciate you? He probably don't, because hey, this bitch, all that I do is just hang a banger. That's it. Basically treat you like he basically treats you like a fucking slut, and boom, get out. He might take you to dinner or breakfast or whatever, but other than that, that's not the way how it is. You know, with me, you do something for me, I will hang out with you. Now, that doesn't mean that, I'm open to suggestions, but the thing is, I'm not going to be sitting around every day, every other day, while you sitting around trying to figure out what you want to hang out, you want to be entertained. And at the end of the night, I get a peck on the cheek and say, "Oh, I'm such a sweetheart." That shit ain't flying. So if you're truly serious, then you be serious. Otherwise, I'll catch you when I'm free. Don't know if you got that message or not, but hey, I meant it. You know, think about this. This girl I know, she's a waitress. I order the same thing every day, and I give her a $2 tip every time I see her. She's appreciated that $2 tip. The meal is $5, and I give her $2. That's almost half of what she gets. Some guys, their meal would be like $5 to $7, and they give her $2. They give her $1. Okay, this waitress appreciates me more than this bitch do, and it's not like that. It's funny. My friend who passed away appreciated me a hell of a lot more than this bitch did. It's just the way how it is. You deal with other people. The thing is that, and sometimes I want to get away from it all because dealing with people, you deal with their problems. And I'm sick and tired of dealing with other people's problems. If you don't like the way how your life is living, you do something to change it. To tell you the truth, the funny thing was is that recently my friend had his 40th birthday party, and we all took a picture in front of the limo. I looked at my picture, in a way I was disgusted because my belly was so fucking huge. See, like for example, I'm standing up right here. And you can see this is my belly right here. Now, I'm not slender, but I'm kind of like stocky-ish, and this belly sticks out. Okay, side profile. I felt disgusted because I looked up and it's like I've been like this for years, but when you finally see yourself in pictures, it really shows. And I look up and say, you know what? I gotta do something about this. So I took my ass back to the gym. I'm starting to work out. Fine. I'm starting to lift weights again. Fine. Nothing hardcore, just something to ease me in because I don't want to burn myself out and be like, I'm done with this shit. I'm gonna start dieting again. Seriously dieting again. Try to get my health back up together. Trying to get my health together. I'm sick and tired of taking this shit every night. This is insulin. I'm sick and tired of taking this shit every night. You know, I don't have to take it every day. I mean, I don't have to take it like 4 or 5 times a day, just every night. I'm sick and tired of it because I have to remember I gotta take that shit before I go to sleep. I'm tired of taking these damn ass horse pills. Sick and tired of it. So I gotta do something about it. There's 4 more medications that I had to take. I'm sick and tired of it. You know, after 10 something years and being on like what they call a yo-yo kind of situation, I'm sick and tired of it. I know what I have to do. The problem is getting my ass right in line to do it. One, I had to start going back to the gym hardcore. What I mean by hardcore, that means 4 to 5 days a week. I gotta I gotta make a diet. I gotta get on a diet and to keep the diet tight to lose at least part. I mean, tell you, losing the gut is hard. It's the hardest thing to lose. I'll lose waist size before I lose the gut, but still, I gotta do it. I'm gonna start doing cardio, which I hate doing. I hate cardio, but I gotta start doing that. You know what I'm saying? I have to start. Okay, I have to. Now, I don't have any outrageous goals like 20 pounds in 6 months. I don't have anything like that. But the thing is that I have to do something. I don't like something, I'm going to change it. For example, my man Tony is like, you can't do nothing nice for this bitch. So stop. I try to do something, I try to be a nice person. And what happens is, I take it. I give you an inch, you take a fucking mile. I can't do that shit anymore. I can't deal with that anymore. It's messed up my mental state. Sorry. Went on a tangent, but I didn't really need to say that. You know what I'm saying? I got to do something. You know, either you're gonna be in my life. I mean, the thing is, I rewatched one of my other videos. Some of my other videos, I was like, where is this guy gone? He was on the right track and he just derailed himself. I got to get back on track because me is me. No one's helping my ass but me. But anyway, it's a Friday afternoon, evening ish. In about 2 or 3 more hours, I'm gonna go to the gym, bust it up, come home, go to sleep, wake up tomorrow, go to the gym again. Um, I should do my taxes this weekend because I got something big planned coming up. But anyway, leave a comment if you like. Don't leave, if you leave a comment. If you want to share this video, go ahead and share it, please. You know, I'm open. Trust me. Any comment, I read every comment, and a lot of times I do respond to every comment. Okay. So just take care of yourselves, guys, and talk to you later.